As a speaker, as an author, as an entrepreneur, and as a coach, I get asked by people this question so many times. Can I succeed without a degree? And the answer that I give them is what I'm going to give in this video. The answer I give them is yes. We are going to be looking at how can you actually succeed without a degree. Now, some background information. Is a degree important? The answer is very important. Very, very important. In some circles, is a degree necessary? No. A degree is not necessary for your success, but a degree is important if you are pursuing success. Why do many people without degrees actually fail? The first reason and the most important reason is what we call the school system mindset. The school system puts a mindset in us that you actually need a college degree to succeed, which is not correct. Those are beliefs that we have inherited without knowing where they are coming from. That was the 20th century mindset. The moment that system is engraved in your mind, then you become a slave of it. Remember what we said in our previous video. 88% of your success is going to be brought about by your mindset. So if you do not have a college degree and the system is telling you that you actually need a college degree to succeed, then what it is doing is destroying your mindset. You're going to have what we call a poor person's mindset. You're going to think that I cannot succeed just because I never went past a certain level of education. I never succeed because I never graduated. I can never succeed because I don't have a college degree. Remember what we said in the previous video, that 88% of success is brought about by your mindset. So if your mindset is wrong, even if you're doing everything else right, you're not going to make it. You're not going to achieve success that way. Because even the Bible says that as a man thinketh, so he is. The second thing that is keeping people without degrees poor is what we call lack of knowledge. What is a degree supposed to offer you? A degree is supposed to give you knowledge. If you do not have a degree, that means if you have not looked for knowledge through other means, then you do not have the actual knowledge. And knowledge is the determinant of success. Apart from mindset, the next most important thing is knowledge. Even the Bible says that my people perish because of lack of knowledge. You can perish financially, spiritually, business-wise. You can perish career-wise because of lack of knowledge. So the lack of knowledge is one thing that keeps many people who do not have degrees poor. The third reason that keeps people who do not have degrees poor is what we call focusing on jobs. Let me tell you the truth. The job market wants papers. The job market does not just need knowledge. The job market needs papers. If you focus on jobs, you are going to be rejected by the system because you do not have the papers. For you to become an accountant, you need a degree. For you to become a lawyer, you need a degree. For you to become a doctor, you need a degree. So the moment you start focusing on jobs, then you lose it. The job market is determined by the quality and the quantity of papers that you have, but you can always focus on other things. If those three things are the problem, the school system mindset, lack of knowledge, and what you are calling focusing on jobs, how can you actually succeed, go above those limitations and succeed even without a degree? Number one, change your mindset. What do you mean by that? You have to change the way you think. Remember, as a man thinketh, so he is. If you think you are going to succeed without a degree, you are actually going to succeed, because it is your mindset that makes you rich and it is your mindset that keeps you poor. Just know that the system that told you that you actually need a degree to succeed was lying to you. It is for you to make yourself believe that you do not actually need a college degree to succeed, because that will be the beginning of your success. As I told you, myself, I have a degree and many other qualifications, diplomas, certificates, professional qualifications and all that, and I do not actually need them. I do not actually use them. I've never presented them anywhere, and that is the truth. So if you actually think that you need a degree to succeed, you have to think twice, because that is not correct. The faster you change your mindset, the better. The second challenge that you have to counter is the challenge of lack of knowledge. After you overcome the mindset, you have to overcome lack of knowledge. Now, how do you overcome this? You overcome this by actually training yourself. We are living in an era right now, an era that is called the information age. So information is abundant everywhere. You can take a free course, get the knowledge online. You can actually get knowledge without going to school. Like for me, I've taken so many courses online. For example, there is a platform called Allison.com where you can take all the courses that you need for free. The same learning that you get in school, you can actually learn online for free. You cannot live without knowledge, because as I told you, even the Bible says that my people perish because of lack of knowledge. you perish because of what you do not know. Just go online today and look for a course that is in line with what you want to do. For example, if you want to start a real estate business, you can actually go online and look for a real estate course, look for a real estate seminar, look for real estate videos on YouTube, look for real estate mentors and all that, because that way you're going to be getting the knowledge that you need. After getting the mindset and getting the knowledge, the other thing you have to do is stop focusing on jobs. In the job market, you'll never be competitive without papers. So what do you focus on? The first thing you can focus on is focusing on talent and gifts. Look at people like footballers. Look at someone like Cristiano Ronaldo, the greatest footballer ever to live on earth. According to me, that is. Cristiano Ronaldo is actually a billionaire, and this guy is just focusing on talent and gift. Can you discover what is within you? There is something within you that you can actually exploit and make your life better. Some people are great singers, some people are great authors, some people are great footballers, some people are great athletes, some people are great politicians. You can actually exploit your gift and your talent and succeed even without a college degree. Let me ask you, how many of those footballers have degrees? And they are some of the people who are high earning in the world. So how many of the athletes that we have, the people who run marathons and sprints, how many of them have college degrees? Very few, a very negligible number. But these people are earning millions and millions of dollars every year because of focusing on their talent. The next thing that you can focus on is to focus on building a business. This is how the greatest of the greatest got rich and got wealthy. Look at the greatest people like Elon Musk, Steve Jobs, Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos. All these are business people. These are people who build businesses. Now, does Bill Gates have a degree? Bill Gates does not have a degree. Steve Jobs does not have a degree. So you do not need a degree to build a massive business. What do you need to build a massive business? You need to be action oriented. You need to have leadership skills. You need to be growth oriented. You need to find a solution in the market. You need to be business savvy, to see opportunities, to deal with people, to love people, come up with systems. And again, you need to hire people with degrees to work for you. And when you start a business, do not just start a business for survival. Start a business because you want to grow. Have a growth mindset from the word go. The last thing you can focus on if you do not have a degree is to build high income skills. For example, a skill like speaking, a skill like video editing, a skill like speaking in public, a skill like writing, a skill like copywriting, a skill like sales, political skills. These skills make you valuable in the market. So if you do not have a degree, you can actually succeed. I wrote a book called The Curse of Formal Education. In fact, let me tell you the truth, formal education is very, very limiting. That's why professors are never the richest people in the world. Actually, there are people who are struggling financially. Look at people like doctors. Doctors are not the richest people in the world. In fact, where I come from, doctors even strike asking for a higher salary. The school system is very limiting. Not having a degree can be a blessing in disguise. Can you take it like that? So guys, I look forward to your success. Kindly hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell below so that you can be notified every time we put out new videos. Remember to like this video, remember to comment and share it with your friends. Have a good time ahead.